The following video will help you educate yourself about how you can use APC's Grassroots tools. According to PennDOT, every year we're $9 billion short of what we actually need for transportation projects. This will only grow unless we bring attention to it. Here's how you can help. First, go to the APC website at www.paconstructors.org and educate yourself on the issue by visiting our website. Sign up for our advocacy team and subscribe to the Industry Advocate newsletter. So let me walk you through those. First, we would direct you to our advocacy page by clicking the link across the top that says Advocacy. If you click that link, that will take you to our advocacy page. The first thing we would ask you to do is sign up for the Industry Advocate. That is in this center box, and you can hit that by subscribing to this newsletter publication. That will take you to this template where you will provide your email address, name, and company, and simply subscribe to the Industry Advocate, and that will sign you up for our newsletter where we will receive the latest legislative and political news impacting our industry. We view this as a first important step that you can do to educate yourself on the issue. The next thing you can do, as again across the top, is join our advocacy team. We would encourage you to do this by clicking this link, and that will take you to this screen where you will again provide some key information. The information here is of more detail, but you will put in your name, your address, zip code, phone number, and email, and that will sign you up to join our advocacy team. Now, why do we need this information? Well, we need this information because using your home address and email and phone number will connect you to your local elected officials, so that when we launch a campaign in the future, you will be able to be easily connected to who your local officials are as constituents and voters. Another tool that we have on here is called our APC Civic Action Center. We would encourage you to watch a separate video on what that is about and how you can be connected to key information that will help you in the upcoming elections. But for now, we would like to take you to our current campaign that would say addressing the growing issue of transportation funding. We would like to point you to this box that says Learn More. By clicking that box, it'll take you to our current campaign advocacy page where you will receive a lot of information on what the current challenges are when it comes to transportation funding. You can see a timeline of how did we get here, how the highway dollars have been diverted up to this point, how the current global pandemic has impacted the highway construction industry. But wait, there is more, and that's where we want to talk to you more about today. There's information on here about why this issue is important and how we need to change the course of how we fund our transportation infrastructure. There's a lot of information on this page, so I would encourage you to spend some time reading over the information. When you get to the bottom of this page, you will see a couple steps where we would like to see you take some action and help us in this effort. Much of the information that was listed above on this screen can be accessed with this link right here, which will give you a 4-page handout that captures the information from this website. We would encourage you to use this document as you see fit, and also give it to legislators as you meet with them going forward. But more on that in a second. What we would really like to call upon you to do now, or consider doing to help us in this effort, is looking at these boxes on the left. The first box is a phone to action email your legislator tool. This is a first important step to reaching out to your legislators. You can click on this link and that will take you to our phone to action campaign website, where you will again put the information specific to you in these boxes on the right. It's important that when listing your address and zip code, again, we would emphasize that you use your home email or your home address and zip code so that you can be connected to your legislators. What I have done here is filled out my information here, and then I can click this Send Email button, which will send this email that is listed below to the legislators that are your specific legislators. I would like to emphasize that this is just a sample email that you can use. Please feel free to customize this as you see fit. If you notice, you can add in any information that would be pertinent to your local company or your local situation. Once you are completed this step, you can click this Send Email button, and it will instantly send an email to your legislators as you've listed below. After clicking that Send Email link, you will come to this screen where it acknowledges the sending of your email, but it also gives you the ability to share what actions you've taken on your own personal Facebook and Twitter pages. That's what these buttons are for, and we would encourage you to help us spread the word by doing so. When you're done sending your email, you can jump back to the advocacy page here, and you can consider doing a couple other things that I would like to bring to your attention. First, sending a letter to the editor. We've supplied some simple tips here on how you can prepare your own letter to the editor and send it to your local newspaper. This is very important. These message points in this are a guide for you to use in crafting your letter. We would encourage you to only pick 2 or 3 of these to craft your letter. Do not use all of them, as the letter should be very short or simple, and varied as well. Pick a few of these, craft your letter, and send it off to your local newspaper. If you need assistance in determining who your local newspaper is or how to get it to them, we would encourage you to reach out to our office, and you can contact Kim Maolio at our office for assistance. Another feature on the site would be to follow and share our content on your own Twitter and Facebook pages. Again, social media is a key to getting our word out, and we would encourage you to consider doing that here in this box. One of the other things that's contained is this 4th box, which says, tell us the feedback that you're getting. If you notice, we've created this template where you can provide some feedback to us once you've received a response, or if you receive a response back from your legislator. If you receive a response, simply let us know by using this form, which is contained within our page. Remember, we're here at APC to offer assistance every step of the way. But if we don't speak up, the problem will only continue to grow. Thank you for sharing your voice on this important matter. Again, we are here to help you every step of the way. If you don't speak up, the problem will only continue to grow. We thank you for sharing your voice in this important matter. Thank you.